Top 5 Best Water Filters. Number 5. Waterdrop WD-G3-W. One of the best filtration methods, in terms of contaminant removal, is reverse osmosis, and the Waterdrop WD-G3-W is one of the most popular systems to use this method. If you think it's time to up your filtration game, the Waterdrop RO is a system well worth considering. Being NSF 58 and 372 certified for lead removal, this filter unit is incredibly thorough, eliminating 94% of total dissolved solids from water. As well as lead, the Waterdrop WD-G3-W removes chlorine, limescale, sediment, sand, and rust, bacteria, viruses, and more than 1,000 more contaminants, using 7 stages of deep filtration. What makes the Waterdrop RO system different from a standard filter is that it forces water through a reverse osmosis membrane, which only lets tiny water particles through. Larger contaminants like lead and chlorine are unable to pass through. Alongside the RO membrane, the WD-G3-W features carbon block filter media, which use the process of adsorption to trap any lingering contaminants, providing the freshest and best tasting drinking water. Despite its numerous components, the system is relatively slim and compact in design. It doesn't use a tank like other RO systems, making it much more space-saving for under-sink storage. The WD-G3-W's numerous filter cartridges have different lifespans, one has a 6-month lifespan and one has a 1-year lifespan. The RO membrane lasts even longer before it needs changing, around 2 years. With a smart faucet that indicates filter lifespan, you'll never have to guess when it's time to change the filter. Pros: NSF certified for lead removal. Removes 94% of all TDS. Cons: may be out of budget for some customers. Installation is more challenging. Coming in number 4. Big Berkey Gravity-Fed Water Filter. The Big Berkey is one of the most famous and widely used gravity-fed countertop filters. Offered in a range of different sizes, the Big Berkey is made from stainless steel to prevent rusting over time. It features 2 black Berkey purification elements, which last for up to 6,000 gallons of water before they need replacing. This will provide the average family with around 3 years of clean water before the elements need replacing, making the Big Berkey one of the best water filters of countertop filtration style in terms of filter life. For double the filter life, you can even add another 2 purification elements at an additional cost. The Berkey system can remove contaminants like chlorine, heavy metals, including lead and arsenic, inorganic minerals, and pharmaceutical drugs. Being portable, with no need to connect it up to a water supply or electricity, the Big Berkey is ideal for using in emergency situations or during power outages. A big selling point of the Big Berkey is that it's designed to not just filter water, but purify it, which means it'll also remove the likes of bacteria and viruses, and will dramatically reduce protozoa. You can use the Big Berkey for well water, and there's also a travel Berkey that's designed for easy portability if you want to take it with you on a trip into the wilderness. The only downside of Berkey products is that they're not NSF certified, though the Big Berkey has been subjected to rigorous independent testing for lead and PFCs. Pros: incredibly long-lasting filters. Can be used in emergency situations. Cons: no NSF certification. Won't produce immediate clean water. Coming in number 3. Aquasana Whole House Water Filter System. The best whole house water filters are carbon-based, says Campbell. These whole house systems tend to be the simplest to maintain and the lowest in cost compared to other filter alternatives. This high-performance filter system, with salt-free conditioner, carbon, and KDF filtration, is engineered to maximize filtration and reduce scale while leaving healthy minerals in your water. You'll have clean, great-tasting water from every single tap. The dual-tank design prevents clogging. The obvious downside is its hefty price tag and a time commitment for proper installation. Coming in number 2. Aquasana 2-Stage Under-Sink Water Filter. If a continuous supply of on-demand filtered water is a must, this one's for you. The Aquasana Aquarium installs under your sink, and it's ANSI or NSF certified to nearly eliminate 77 different contaminants including 99% of lead, 97% of chlorine and chloramines, 96% of PFOA or PFOS, plus mercury, volatile organic compound, pharmaceuticals and other materials. The two filters are small enough to not take up too much precious room underneath your sink, and they'll retain beneficial minerals like calcium, potassium, and magnesium for water that tastes delicious. The machine beeps when it's time to replace them. Since it comes with a separate faucet, it takes a bit of patience to install, but enthusiastic reviewers find it worthwhile. Coming in number 1. APEC Rose 50 Reverse Osmosis System. Designed, engineered, and assembled in the US, this filtering system uses 5 separate stages: a sediment filter, 2 stages of carbon filters, a reverse osmosis filter, and a coconut fiber filter to remove 100% of chlorine, 96% of lead, and 95% of iron. It's an under-sink system, so it takes a bit of commitment and about an hour to install, and it is a bigger investment than a pitcher or countertop option. It's not perfectly efficient, though, and will waste a small amount of water during the process. But you will get incredibly clean water. The APEC water system removes as many as 1,000 different unwanted contaminants from the water. You won't find a safer option or better tasting water bang for your buck,